Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to slide in here and talk about why I stopped doing TBR piles or to be read videos and piles. I know a lot of people like them. It gives them a goal to read for the month. You know, it's like a push out, chug it, make it through, read the books, and I admire people who can do that, who has the goal and goes for it. But I admire people who can do that. I definitely started out with monthly TBRs of like books I wanted to read. Welcome everybody back to our show. It's Barrett the dog and his new moose that he's already destroyed. So anyway, like I was saying, you know, I admire people who can do that. I did that for a little bit. Or at least I had the thought of doing it for a little bit, but honestly most of the time I don't know what I want to read that month. Like for a while I was on a serious YA kick, YA fantasy kick, and that was all I was reading, and then like I finished reading a series and I was just kind of like, ugh, I don't want to read that anymore. But I'm pretty sure if I'd started out in the beginning of the month, all of my book choices would have been YA fantasy, and then I would have felt obligated to read those books even if at the time I really did not want to. You know, it's one of those things that you just really want to go with the flow of reading. You don't want to feel pressured to read anything that you don't want to read, and sometimes I felt like that's what my TBR piles were doing for me. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm doing a reading challenge or something like that and I need to pick specific books for that challenge, I'm gonna do a TBR. So that way I have a set game plan in mind for those readathons and that of the like. Right? I've had barely any time to participate in any readathons, but when I do, I need to do a TBR for those things. I mean, certain people can make TBRs, follow them, be great, you know. I feel like if I had a TBR, like I would feel so stressed out about reading that I wouldn't enjoy reading, or I would miss a lot in the story because I'd just be trying to finish the book. And so that's not something that I just really want to do. I want to read for enjoyment. I want to read for comfort. I want to read on my own time, on my own schedule. You know, it's not a gripe against anybody who has TBR piles or has a set TBR list each month, you know. I envy those people who at the beginning of every month they have last month's wrap up and this month's to be read. I mean, for me it's just like, I have a pile of books somewhere stacked up so I don't have shelves, and I have also some books on my Kindle that need to be read, and I'm gonna pick whichever one is tickling my fancy at the time, and that's kind of just how I personally like to do it. But that's it for today's video. If anybody else, you know, doesn't like doing TBR piles, or if you like doing TBR piles, just let me know. I mean, tell me how you get it done, because I can't seem to figure it out. So tell me how you get it done, because I really want to know. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you can see how wonderful this big old puppy is. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias. I'm trying to be more vocal on the Twitters, and more normal on the Instagrams. But y'all, until next time, keep turning the pages.